Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the What Are We Doing podcast. My name's Kodak. You know that, but we don't do that anymore. My name's Justin. This is Levi, and this is another episode of the What Are We Doing podcast. What we got to talk about today?
You did so bad.
That's what you did. The last 6 episodes is how you started.
How after all these years do you not know my intro word for word?
Because I'm busy trying to memorize my intro word for word.
What's good, y'all? My name's Kodak. You know that. If you didn't know that, now you know that. Except we don't do that no more. My name's Justin. This is Levi, and this is the What Are We Doing podcast.
I didn't do the point.
Cracker Barrel is my first restaurant job.
You worked at Cracker Barrel. I got a free cheeseburger. I gotta go back. I got a free cheeseburger from them. I gotta talk to Carl.
You've waited way too long. You ain't getting a free cheeseburger anymore.
Dude, last time I went to Cracker Barrel, first of all, COVID lockdown. Second of all, middle of a snowstorm, so I shouldn't be driving anyways, but everyone was closed, nowhere to go. I said, Cracker Barrel, let's go. I forget my wallet at home, okay? So I called in the order. Right? Called in the order, said, hey, name's Levi, blah, blah, blah. Here's the order. Forget my wallet at home. I call them when I get to the parking lot, say, hey, you guys got Apple Pay? They're like, no, we don't, because fucking places in America that don't, it's 2021, we don't have Apple Pay. I don't get it. Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart. I was going to say the little places I get, but like Walmart.
Dude.
What the fuck, man?
You don't know how many times I've gone into Walmart ready to use Apple Pay and leave my wallet in the car. Dude, Walmart, I just read a thing on the internet and I know it's true. You make $300,000 every 17 minutes. Get Apple Pay.
You can afford Apple Pay.
Oh, and bro, I know how the technology works. It's already in all of their registers. The hardware is already in all the stores.
Word?
They just have to call their fucking payment processor and be like, hey, bro, can you turn on the Apple Pay? And they click one button and then all the Walmarts now have Apple Pay.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought they would have to like redo their whole system and all that.
No. Because guess what, fam? Apple Pay and NFC, because it's just NFC payments, have been around since like 2010. So all the machines have the technology. It's the payment gateways that need to turn on. So.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I guarantee you.
It's like internet.
I guarantee
like how you got the internet at your house, like the cable.
Yep.
But they gotta, you just call them and turn it on. Okay. Yep.
They gotta remove the wall. Yep. And I guarantee you, Walmart has some like sweet 1% per transaction deal with whatever payment gateway they're using, because the average is 3%. Mm-hmm. Like every time someone pays us, Sparks Entertainment, Pixel and Hammer, whoever, with a credit card, it's 3% off the top.
Okay.
Because that's their cut for processing that payment securely. So I guarantee you Walmart probably has some sort of fucking deal with these guys.
Are we using the same mic?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Where's your poofy thing at?
I don't like my poofy thing.
Well, you're pee popping like a motherfucker over here, so put the poofy thing on. You hear that? Sorry. A pee popper.
Walmart. Get Apple Pay.
Pee popper Johnson over here. Anyway. What do we got on the list today? I want to know. I see a couple interesting things we got going on over here.
No, I'm pissed.
I was
in the middle of a rant and my feet are gross. Don't
no socks on.
No, because we don't wear socks in this.
No socks on. But if you look here, look, I'm not freaking anybody out with what I'm doing right now.
All right, here's okay. Listen, Megs is gonna pull up a picture. Listen, these flip-flops, okay? The flip-flops.
Tell her what picture to pull up.
The picture of the flip-flops. She knows
exactly what picture.
Oh,
look at that. Yeah, she knows exactly
which
one to pull up.
Just go to Google and search for like white, gold, blue, black flip-flops.
Oh.
So this.
Here we go, guys.
This happened. There you go. This happened like 3 or 4 years ago with a dress. And
whoa,
the dress.
Whoa.
Wait.
Because right now, I see black and blue.
Oh, now you see it.
Right now, I see black and blue.
Because that's what it is. It's black and blue.
No. Is this the same exact picture that you pulled up on Facebook?
Sure is. It's the same
Wait,
shoes.
no, hold on. The longer I look at it, it's turning gold. It's turning gold. Now I see gold. So there's something going on there. I'm telling you.
So there was a dress.
Wow.
There was this dress, and the dress was obviously
What the
white.
hell?
And the dress was obviously white and gold. But it sparked so much controversy on Facebook and Instagram and social medias at the time that people said it was either black and blue or white and gold. Now, let's go around the room. Megs, looking at the dress and or the flip-flops, what color are they?
Black and blue all day.
Black and blue all day.
Yep.
Now, can you, using the mouse on the computer, can you just jiggle your mouse to the portion that you think is black? Okay, right there. You think that's black.
It is.
I'm going to fill you in on some information. Do you see the difference in color between the flip-flop and the
gray.
mouse? The flip-flop
Blue
and the
and gray.
mouse? Because the mouse is black with a white border.
Dude, they're black and blue.
They're
That's
black
what
and
it
blue.
is, right here.
Justin.
Black, blue flip-flops.
Shit. He's been like this for a minute.
He's done.
Is he
doesn't
okay?
even want to talk
I'm a
about.
little bit broken at the moment.
What do you see, fam?
So
Tell
here's
me
what I'm doing at the moment.
tell me
My eyes
what
have
you
been
see.
closed for maybe like a minute now.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Okay. Oh, this is great. You're so smart. Okay.
So
yeah.
I'm going to open them.
Yes.
And as soon as I open, I'm going to be looking right at the screen. I'm going to tell you
do
what I
this
see,
too.
okay?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this too. Hold on. Let me just get my...
Now, what I'm hoping happens right now
Yep.
is that I see black and blue because that would kind of prove the experiment I got going on in my head. Because when I'm telling you, when you posted it on Facebook, it was white and gold. I saw the little bit of blue tint in the white. I
Yep.
could see why people would say that was blue.
Yep.
But the gold was pure gold. I'm like, how is anybody seeing this as black right now? When you just pulled this up on Google, every one of those pictures looked black and blue.
My eyes are still closed. Are your eyes
So
still...
my eyes are closed at the moment.
Megs, are your eyes closed?
No, they're open.
Get your
Somebody's got to be watching
You want
what's
me to
going on.
close them?
No, get your T's out.
Okay, they're out. Oh, shit.
shit.
How long can I keep them out till
Blur it.
someone
Well,
looks?
my eyes are closed.
My eyes have been closed for like 2
fam,
minutes. I'm
who's-
trying to move along with this experiment here.
All right, I put them away. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's open them on 3. Ready?
Okay.
One,
1, 2, 3. Black and blue.
No, white and gold, my dude. What?
Okay, but see now, within 5 seconds, white and gold.
It's a pigment. The lighting's not right.
I don't like this.
The lighting's not right. In
I
the
don't
store.
like what's happening in my brain right now. It's pissing me off. It's kind of giving me a headache, and it's making me furious.
It's okay. So we're what are we agreeing on here? White and gold or
My
black?
blood is starting to boil.
We need a decision. Megs, can you hit a new tab just so he doesn't have to look at it?
Feel like putting my hands on something. Okay. All anger has averted. All
Do you
right.
need the puppy? Do you need to pet a puppy? Pet a puppy. Pet a puppy.
Lou.
Peter, Piper, Peppa. There you go. Now your blood's not boiling anymore.
Well, he's trying to bite me, so I'm still a little pissed off. But
Okay, dude. So listen, the Olympics. You watching the Olympics?
oh boy, are we gonna get into the Olympics?
Not fully.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if.
No, I'm not watching the Olympics. No.
No. Hey man, what's the point of the Olympics?
Wow. Yeah. No. What is the point of the Olympics? That's a good question, actually. Literally, just to get together and be like, our country has better athletes than your country.
Do you know what they do to them? If they're staying, if their like home team or whatever doesn't have the budget to like put them in a hotel or on a yacht, I think like the U.S. basketball team is staying on a yacht or something crazy.
Yeah.
If you have to sleep in like the Olympic headquarter apartments or whatever, they're making them sleep on cardboard boxes. They literally have taken like 6 Amazon boxes and made beds for all of these Olympic athletes.
Oh, I feel like I saw that before. Yeah. Okay.
So the bed doesn't support more than one person.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to get them not to bang while they're at the Olympics. But everyone knows, because it's come out in the last 3 or 4 of them, they put bowls of condoms in the hallways.
Yeah.
They know because
they already know what's up.
Because the Olympians, they're not drinking.
Isn't it funny that us as humans, whenever we think there's going to be a big gathering of us, we're all going to get together and just do some shit for a while. We gonna fuck while we're there, though, for sure. We gonna get it in a little bit.
But I told Megs this the other day. I said, if you're going to the Olympics, there's nothing else to do but your Olympics. And if your swim heat or your event only takes an hour, guess what, dude? There's 23 other hours in the day, and you can't drink because you'll be hungover the next day for your event. You can't do drugs because that's illegal in the Olympics. There's nothing else for them to do.
Well, I mean, a lot of these super athletes ain't even interested in doing any of that shit anyway. To them, sex might just be like another exercise. They're like, nah, we about to get it in real quick.
Dude, so okay, what if the Olympics, instead of like the best athletes of the world, what if the Olympics were a lottery and they chose like 5,000 people at random from each country, and then they said, all right, Justin, you're up. This year's your year. You're playing basketball.
Okay, that's interesting.
Levi, you're up.
What do you think you'd do best at if you got chosen that lottery?
I mean, if I got to pick, what
do you think you would do strongest at?
If I had to pick, I'd go back to swimming. I know I would.
Wow. Do you think you're as aerodynamic as you were when you were 13?
No. And I know I wouldn't do anything close to what I did when I was 13.
But you're going back to what you know, for sure. I understand that.
Yeah.
See, but me, okay, I wouldn't choose skateboarding, which is something I know.
But that's in the Olympics this year.
I know, which about time. Cool. But you know what? That's interesting too, because like a lot of street skaters like really aren't interested in being in the Olympics. Now, I know a lot of street skaters have been in the Olympics for sure. I'm not saying that, but it's really like not a thing. At least, I don't know. When I was growing up skating and stuff, it wasn't like the dream was to be in the Olympics. The dream was to like get sponsored and be on a team and kind of just raise hell all day. Yeah.
DC element.
Oh, yeah. But I think for me, okay, so yeah, I'm kind of going back to what I know too, pole vaulting. I'd go back to pole vaulting.
Wait. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. My memory might be serving me incorrectly here.
Go ahead, what we got?
Was it you?
Yeah.
And Sway on the pole vaulting team?
Sway was on the pole vaulting team with me, yep.
Did you know this?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing in our high school.
Dude.
Yes, we were on track and field together. I will never forget. I of course knew of Sway. Never met him though. And then I remember it was track and grabbed the pole, was ready to pole vault, see Sway there. I'm like, okay. I see Sway go up over the fucking pole as he's going down over. He goes,
I was gonna say, did he do like one of these? Like,
it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life. He got up. Now, to his credit, great pole vaulter, one of the best 3 we had for sure.
Yeah.
But when he went up over the pole, not every time, sometimes he let out this real high pitch. And it killed me every time. It was my favorite part of pole vaulting.
We're not laughing at him. He knows. He's watching.
Oh, it was my favorite thing. It was my favorite.
Sway's going to be on this podcast here soon. Dude, so that's hilarious. Now, wait
pole
a minute.
vaulting or triple jumping?
You always tell me about what you saw pole vaulting. How did you go over? Did you actually make it over?
Like, yeah.
Were you good at it?
I was getting decent pretty quickly. My problem was I don't stick with things for very long.
Yeah.
So I got pretty good pretty quick. And then I was also a smoker. You know what the issue was with track and field? Was that I smoked cigarettes.
Wait, why were you even on the track team?
Because I thought pole vaulting was cool. That was like the main thing. I was like, yo, pole vaulting's pretty sick, dude.
So let me just break this down for people who haven't seen past episodes. This man thought pole vaulting was cool, so he would go after and during school to the track team. But when I become his manager to jumpstart his music career, he has the audacity to go home when we're supposed to be at talent show auditions.
I mean, I already knew I was a good rapper. I actually had to go to practice to be a good pole vaulter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. That's it.
Makes sense?
Got a point.
No, and you know what? I've always kind of halfway been an athlete. Not because I wanted to, but I have the body for it.
Yeah.
I'm just super lazy.
Right.
So if I wasn't so lazy, I might be a fucking rock star athlete for real. And if I wasn't a smoker, I might be a track star right now.
Damn, bruh.
That was my issue. I was a smoker, and I remember my shop teacher was our track coach, and I told him straight up, I said, look, man, I'll run the 100 meter. I may even run the 400 meter. But I'm a smoker, bruh. So let's not pretend. I'm not making it one full lap around this goddamn track. I will run half of the track. I will run a quarter of the track, and I'll run it pretty good, by the way. Not the slowest guy out there. So let me just do that. And they're like, no, we got plenty of people who run fast enough for the 100 meter. You got to run the 400. And I'm like, okay, well, then I just can't do this anymore.
Do you know in the Olympics, I don't know what the name is. Maybe we can Google it. There is an event where they have to run and they jump a hurdle. But when they jump the hurdle, they're landing in a pool of water. And then they have to continue running, jump a hurdle in the pool, and continue running. Like, who is making
This is an Olympic event?
Yeah, they're making shit up now.
What?
Yeah, they're making shit up. It's like they run.
I've heard of hurdles, but
yeah, hurdles. It's like a triathlon, but only on land. There's images. That third image right there. They run, they hit a hurdle, they hit a whole puddle of water, and then they have to keep running.
Bro, hurdles is plenty dangerous enough without adding water to the track.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Have you ever seen somebody nail one of those hurdles as they're trying to go over it and just get hung up in one of them damn things?
A steeplechase? Is that what it is? A steeplechase?
I think so.
Yeah.
The 2,000 meter.
300 meter.
Sorry.
Steeplechase.
Steeplechase is an obstacle race in athletics, which derives its name from the steeplechase in horse racing. Eventually, inside the turn, shortening the lap, or outside the turn, lengthening the lap.
Just so everyone knows, this is only happening because Justin's trying to prove that he can read.
Oh, I mean, I'm a great reader, bro.
Dude, I can't read.
I'm a fucking great reader.
Dude, I can't read.
Okay, so what this really was as I was reading this, just normal, just reading what's in front of me, Levi's over here getting super jealous that I'm not stumbling over any of my words. As I'm going clearly through this, like a beast, I will say that. I'm a great reader. Levi's over here like, oh my God, I can't believe he didn't stumble over one word. I would have stumbled over 18 words at this point. I'm 10 words in, I would have stumbled over 18 words.
This is why we're too good together. Because
what is this?
See, man,
okay, so they are like ankle deep in some water right there.
Well, no, I think some of them are deeper than that.
This girl on the left here is like straight. Where are her ankles?
Yeah,
they are inside of this puddle.
Right.
Or she's falling. I can't really see what's happening right there.
Right.
Okay.
Dude.
Steeplechases.
Steeplechase is one of the things. And I saw another article that said there's skateboarding now, right? We said that. Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, why isn't Tony Hawk a part of like the skateboarding Olympics?
As in what?
I'm like,
competing?
Because the man's like,
because he's an old man. What are you talking about? He's proven his point plenty of times.
Pull up a picture of Tony Hawk.
How old is Tony Hawk now?
Or just Google Tony Hawk. Yeah, we'll get a picture and his age. Go. He's 53.
Oh, okay.
That's a little on the younger side. No.
He's still got a lot of life left.
So click on that one right there of him. Down.
Which one is that one?
Down that
Levi?
one. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Yeah. Now, does that look like a man who would wash his chicken before cooking it?
No, not at all. Probably not. He throws that bitch right in the pot, right in the grease. Was that your fucking... Levi, we got to talk about what is comedy and what is not comedy to you.
I thought it was funny. And I want to know how Tony Hawk cooks his chicken.
Who washes his chicken?
Yeah. Oh, okay, but it's okay. Oh, okay, but it's okay for Kodak to ask me if I think Jeff Bezos is circumcised or not.
Well, the difference is that was funny.
I love it. This is why he's here.
My cheeks hurt.
This is why he's here. I love it.
Oh my God. Okay, so we've decided. Levi, not an Olympian. Me, definitely could be an Olympian.
Wait, why am I not an Olympian?
Sure.
When did we decide this?
You got too much body hair.
Oh, bruh. If they told me I was going to the Olympics tomorrow and I could go swimming, I'd be waxed. I'd go get waxed.
I'd help you.
I'd wax everything.
Shave you down.
I'd wax it. Dude, down to the butthole.
Oh,
down.
That's where I want to help you at.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. I don't know what you were thinking.
Well, I'm sure Megs probably is there too. So I'll let you guys fight over the left or right cheek. But here's what
I can't remember. Megs, you shave his butthole, right?
No. Levi has shaved mine.
Has shaved yours.
Yeah.
But no, not the other way?
He's asked me to do it, but I feel like it's
Dude,
I don't know. You want to do it now?
Okay. If this podcast gets
oh yeah,
so embarrassing.
Go ahead, make it a real number.
No,
go ahead.
Well, if I make it a real number, it's gonna be real embarrassing. Okay. If I open the Anchor app and it says that this podcast episode has 40 views in 1 month's time, I'll let these guys do 40.
Is that our viewership?
40. Well, we got 12, fam.
Oh, I might have to be done with this.
We got 12, fam. So if we get 40, it's a fucking feat. Our most. I am
thinking we're getting famous over here, and it's just not happening.
Oh well, no. I'm in talks. We're talking to like Spotify for like a multi-$100 million deal.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're handing out money.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need some of that.
Out money.
I need some of that.
Facebook and Instagram, they're giving their creators over $1 billion from between now and like the end of 2022.
What is an Instagram creator?
Someone who posts videos, just like a page, like the Joe Rogan podcast has an Instagram account. It's a verified account. They post videos, like anyone who posts videos onto that and IGTV.
Okay, I'm here thinking like it's got to be exclusive. Like you're either a YouTube creator or a Facebook creator or an Instagram creator.
No, like David Dobrik has all his videos on Facebook.
So they're just going to give these people more money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
That's good.
Of course. All right.
I'll take some of that.
Listen, we're going to play a game. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and Pokemon Unite just came out, so it's best to play this game. Ladies, listen up. We know you can't stand it when us men get a little bit lazy in the nether region, and there just doesn't have to be a special occasion for smooth balls. Never has been keeping your balls fresh and clean been so important and easy. With the TurfChopper 3.0 from Smooth My Balls, you'll receive 8 hours of use off of a single charge. Use it wet and dry. Thanks to its 100% waterproof enclosure, and every trimmer comes with an alloy polish blade to back its no-scrape technology, meaning you won't nag or nick your nuts. Smooth My Balls offers worldwide shipping, a 30-day money-back guarantee, and 24/7 report. Guys, this is a no-brainer. If you go to smoothmyballs.com/WAWD, that's WAWD. I'm going to say it again, smoothmyballs.com/WAWD, WAWD. Also use that promo code WAWD. And you'll get 15% off your order today. 15% in savings. They're going to add that on automatically. You won't regret it. My balls have never been smoother. Right, Megs?
Yo, who's playing Pokemon Unite?
Yeah.
What's
Justin,
up?
Listen, okay. This is from me to you for him because I care about this man. Justin has been looking for people to play Among Us with him for the last 6 months, and honestly, has no one to play with. So if you're out there and you play Among Us, and you have a name, a username, and a login you can send, and we can join your thing, your spaceship, or the thing you do.
But like, I want to talk shit. I want to be like, yo, that's the dumbest guess ever. Why would you say that? Like, you're stupid. Every time you come in here, you're stupid.
What do you do in that? So someone's a traitor? Is that what it is?
Okay, let's say there's 10 people.
There's 10 people.
We'll make 2 of them traitors.
Wouldn't the last person to be killed know who the imposters were?
Well, that's the thing. So if it gets down to 1v1, because then it is just you and somebody else, so you would know.
Yeah.
If it's not you, it has to be this other person.
Right.
Then the imposters win because they got to that point.
Okay.
So
Got it.
Their goal is to stop you from completing your goals. Now, if you're not an imposter, you're supposed to be completing these goals the whole time, blah, 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 blah. Complete this checklist before they kill everybody and all that. Right. So the goal is to find out who the killer is. You're supposed to be telling everybody like, yo, Levi, you're a liar. I know how you play. This ain't how you fucking play. You're a liar. I know you're lying. And you're like, yo, I'm not lying. I promise you I'm not the imposter. And then we vote you out, and then you weren't the imposter, and you're like, I fucking told y'all I wasn't the imposter.
So then I get
That's
voted
how I would
out.
play anyway.
So then I get voted out. I'm not the imposter. Am I done that round?
You're done that round.
Okay.
Until
Then
the next game starts.
Can I still be in like the chat and be like, yo, this is motherfucking bullshit?
No. So you have to go silent at that point because you can't be like, yo, I told y'all it was so-and-so killing me, blah, blah,
because
blah.
I know who killed me?
Yep.
So then I know who the imposter is.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's play that.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm telling you, it sounds so fun. We're probably going to have to cut all that out because nobody wants to hear any of that.
No, we're good. All right, we're going to do a Pokemon quiz with Megs because Megs knows some of these. Maybe some, maybe not all, maybe, I don't know. Probably just from what she knows from me. Justin and I know all these. You should know.
Bro, don't tell me. If it's first 150, don't fucking quiz me, bro.
No, we're doing
because I win.
I'm sorry, what number?
I know better than you. 151.
Okay, I'm just making, all right. Just because, you said 150. All right, Megs. Click on the first one. Yep.
Is this supposed to get bigger?
You can hit the space bar. It'll get a little, well, all right.
Wow.
Yep.
I got
and then you can just hit the down arrow to go through them all. But, all right.
Megs.
Name that.
Name that Pokemon.
Can you put the actual audio from the show over this?
Who's that Pokemon?
Go ahead.
Rip it.
Firetail.
Okay, was that a real guess?
Yeah, that's my guess because I don't know this one's
That's
name.
your real guess.
Yep.
You don't know this one, Megs.
You don't know this one. Let me just tell you, a card of this character, PSA graded 10, is worth over $1 million.
It's not Charmander, is it? Is that a Pokemon? Charmander? No, not this one.
Damn, does she get it?
No, she doesn't
she
get
don't
it.
Get it. Okay, so Charmander evolves into Charmeleon, who evolves into Charizard.
So I basically got that
No,
one.
you absolutely did not get that
It's
one.
a little
if you
different.
didn't know,
I got it.
Oh, she dinged herself, my guy. Oh, shit. She dinged herself.
I definitely got that one.
I'm just gonna say, if you don't know the most recognizable Pokemon on the first one, we might be in trouble. So let's go ahead and move on to number 2.
Okay,
what we got?
Right,
Hit that down arrow.
Oh, here you go. This is number 1. This is Pokemon number 001.
This might be the cutest.
Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
Yes, Meg.
Boom. Good
Got
job.
it. All right, good job. I
Next.
didn't think she'd get that one.
That was good.
Oh, okay. I know she's gonna. I think I know what she's gonna say.
I'm going to say Mew, but I don't think that's right.
If you're gonna Mew plus Mew equals,
This?
yeah, in a way.
I win.
No.
He didn't say the name.
no.
He got to say
Mew
the
plus Mew equals
I don't know.
Mew
2.
2.
So I basically got it. I got the
No,
first part
that
of it.
doesn't count again.
No,
so-
it does.
Okay, next.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen this
If
one.
you were gonna give this thing the most generic name you could, what would it be?
Big claws.
Oh my God. Come on, dude. give it the most generic name
It's
ever.
a crab.
Okay, so I named my cat what?
Which one? Kitty cat? Krabby Crab?
Yep, Krabby. That was it. Yeah,
Krabby?
Krabby is his first name.
Krabby
Yep,
is
that's
his
it.
name. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
You got that. I'll give her that one.
Ooh.
Oh.
I've never seen this one either.
I was going to say, no way she gets
He was
this one.
supposed to be a legendary. They were supposed to make
I
him.
heard that, yeah.
He was supposed to be a legendary.
I believe that because I
Supposed
always
to be.
liked him, yo.
Yep. He's good.
So who is it?
Electabuzz.
Electabuzz.
And you thought I'd know that?
That's why I threw it in there. I didn't want to give you all of them. All right, we're halfway through.
Pikachu.
There you go.
Thank goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Yay.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's got to be Big Dick B. Yay. Right? I'm right. I know I'm right.
It's got it.
She's right, yeah. Big Dick B. That's
Big
it,
Dick
yeah.
B. Move on.
No,
Next
that was
one.
it.
That's it. That's his exact name in every game. Oh, here you go. This guy will come up and sit on your
lap? What? Is this like is a smaller version of this Squirtle? No.
No, not quite.
And I don't know.
This one's name's Lapras. Lapras.
Stupid.
Never would have got that.
Lapras. Yep. Oh, here you go.
Oh shit, that's Blobby.
No. Hotel Transylvania. Actually, it's Blobby's cousin.
Purple Blob.
Purple.
I don't know. What is it?
Ditto.
Okay, yeah. All right, just making sure you know. Ditto's
Yo,
ability.
stop trying to check me, bro. I
just
know
saying,
every
all
one
right.
of these.
You're right. Ditto's he can transform into any Pokemon. So that's his ability.
Mimic.
He mimics, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know this one.
Everyone
No,
knows this
I don't.
one. Let's go Pikachu. Let's go. Starts with an E.
I don't know. No clue.
Bruh, who you evolve your EVs into?
Oh.
You got any stone. You go to the mart, they have every stone. Who you evolve in your
Are
EV?
we talking first gen?
All of them.
Oh, see, I only really played first gen.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm very partial to Jolteon.
Ooh. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Jolteon's second best.
Who's first?
Vaporeon is stronger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vaporeon is stronger.
I know it's stronger,
Yeah.
technically. But
And I think,
okay, so you want to know my starter team?
Oh, let's go because we have different.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, you know what? Who's your starter Pokemon? First one out of the three. Who is it?
Starter Pokemon every time Squirtle. I'll tell you why.
Bulbasaur.
That's my second. That'd be my second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me why. Why Squirtle?
Well, Squirtle, I think even though Bulbasaur also has the same abilities, Squirtle will beat Brock's gym better. But I think you're right in the sense Bulbasaur will destroy Brock and Misty's gym. Now, once you get to Surge,
Then you're
that's
in
where you
trouble.
have the. But
You're in trouble.
But at that point, you should have.
Oh, at that point, dude, by the time I get to Brock, I got half my team already.
Wait. Okay. First Pokemon after the starter.
Oh, Mankey.
Yeah.
Mankey, boy.
And you get him on the road
I was going to say to the left here.
To the left to Victory Road.
Whatever that first town is there.
Yep.
But yeah, Victory Road. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So you get Mankey. And then you have to get after that.
I mean, you could go Caterpie.
Nah.
You could. Who do you go after that?
You got to get a Nidoran.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get
Nidoran's a solid choice.
You,
Of course.
You grind him up to level 16, then you get the Moonstone and Mount Moon, then you got Nidoking, which will destroy. Because Nidoking is what they use in every speedrun. And then, okay. And then obviously, whether you get him in Misty's town or from the casino, You need an Abra.
Abra, yep. Okay, I knew you. I was like, tell me you're going Abra, baby.
You need an Abra on your team.
First off, you get an Abra, you turn him into Alakazam.
It's done.
You will ruin everything you run into.
So
psychic.
But you need to go to the old man's house to get psychic. Okay.
Confusion.
That too. I think it's psychic and vine whip in Gen 1 that are broken. If you have something with no, not vine whip, wrap.
Oh, because it just keeps
so if you get an Ekans and get wrap on them, you're in there for like the whole battle.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have the starter. We have Mankey, which is going to be a bomb-ass primate.
Yep.
Megs is so dry, ready to walk out of this room right now.
Real close.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And then your Nidoran, which turns into a Nidoking.
That description, but all right, okay.
Then you get your Psychic, your Alakazam.
Absolutely.
Now, I mean, come on, you know the naming of those: Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, Magic, the whole thing. Yes. Okay.
Of course.
And then, what legendary do you have on your team?
Oh. Okay, so when I was a kid, I always, forever went Zapdos, 100%. I thought it was cool as shit. Okay, so you see a pattern here. Jolteon, Zapdos, they literally look the exact same.
Yeah.
I am an electric type because I liked Electabuzz a lot, too, when I was growing up.
So, okay. Would you ever do, like, the Mew glitch?
I would look like Lieutenant Surge out here.
Buzz. Oh, dude. Now, when you played, did you play red and blue or did you play yellow, where you got all the starters?
Oh, I mean, we all started with yellow for sure.
Oh, I didn't.
No?
My first, I think, was red.
Me and Josh had a yellow cartridge with a level 100 Raticate on there.
You told me about this.
Yeah.
You leveled up your Raticate.
We had a Raticate that was level 100. It would Hyper Fang its way through the Elite Four, no problem.
No
One
way.
shot everything, dude.
No way.
Hyper Fang. Everything's done.
How long did it take you to get
I couldn't even take. We were so young. I don't know who did it, how it happened, why it happened. I don't know how we ended up with a level 100 Raticate, but I do remember us having it. It was probably Josh.
Amazing.
And then just Hyper Fang.
Amazing.
Everything.
Amazing.
Dude.
Amazing. Okay, so everyone's probably seen the story by now. Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney.
Oh, I saw a little snippet of that. Yeah.
So what happened was she probably, I'm assuming, filmed and did the entire production of the new Black Widow movie, right?
Right. This
is probably like a year or two ago, maybe during COVID, maybe before, because, you know, they do those, you know, whatever. And the Disney Plus premiere access of Black Widow tanked the box office. Bruh, it was so bad. The second weekend Black Widow was in theaters, Space Jam 2 did better than a Marvel movie.
Wow.
Space Jam 2, fam.
Shit.
Did better than a Marvel movie in theaters. So Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney because it's reported that because of the Disney Plus thing that they put Black Widow on, she's lost because her contract was contingent on theater ticket sales.
Well, I mean, you got to think, so I know I heard some good things about Mulan, but definitely not as many people saw it. Some people just straight up didn't see Mulan because of the way it was released.
You also have to understand that every actor in the Mulan movie, this was either their like first, second, third, maybe fourth role. This is Scarlett Johansson's like 8th Marvel movie.
100%. Black Widow is an established character. It definitely brings butts to the seats. But hold on though. Let's not
click on that picture of her right there.
Let's not act like Black Widow is like the Avenger though.
No.
Like she ain't top 5.
No, not at all. Wait. Who's your top 5? Go.
Avengers?
Let's go. Right.
Well,
now.
You already know number 1. Who is it?
Oh no, for you, Spider-Man.
Spidey-Man.
Yeah, but he's a bitch and didn't make it into the Avengers until like 2 years ago. When did Spider-Man become an Avenger, dude?
In the MCU? Yeah, not till maybe 2 years ago. Yeah. But don't act like you know things, okay? We'll leave it at that.
I'm just asking when you became an Avenger, because last time I checked, Iron Man was number one.
The relationship with Spider-Man and the Avengers has always been rocky. It's always kind of been like you're not really cut out for this kid, blah, blah, blah type of thing.
Exactly.
But, okay, even though every fight Spider-Man gets into, he has to hold back his power so he doesn't rip people's fucking heads off.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
He's real passionate
about Spider-Man.
You don't understand the level of power. Spider-Man versus Batman, Spider-Man wins.
Wait. Spider-Man versus Batman. Spider-Man wins?
Don't at me. Spider-Man wins.
Spider-Man wins?
Versus Batman.
Has this happened in the comics?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, that'd be DC. Okay.
I'll break it down. First off, the whole first half of the fight, Spider-Man would be holding back his power so he didn't punch a hole through Batman. Number two, whether Batman prepares or not, Spider-Man has spider sense.
And you think Batman's suit isn't stopping a punch from 17-year-old Peter Parker?
First off, we're not talking about 17-year-old Peter Parker here. We're talking about Spider-Man. First off, hold on. Oh, man, I don't want to take up the time to do this. Spider-Man, Megs, do this while I'm Google how strong is Spider-Man. Spider-Man literally has to hold back his power in every fight. This is not explained ever, really.
Okay.
But he has to hold back his power in every fight.
Tell me.
So that he doesn't punch people's limbs off of their bodies. A spider can lift how much of its own body weight? A crazy amount.
Okay, what's that say? Oh, he has great power, which means he has great responsibility.
10 tons or 20,000 pounds.
Describes comic book Spider-Man from mainstream generally interest that's been able to they're really expensive tripods in my way and I can't really read it. So what's that say? 2,000 pounds?
2,000 tons.
20,000 pounds is what it says. So Spider-Man is the strong. Okay, but what about against Captain America though?
I think he'd win. First off, Captain America ain't shit. So let's be clear.
Who could be?
He's a moral choice. You have him on your team as like yeah, guys, we can do it.
Who could beat Spider-Man?
Probably the Hulk, even though they'd have a good fight, I think.
So realistically, the Hulk you think is the only one just because of his...
No, there's plenty. There's plenty who could because he's so naive and young and kind of dumb.
They would outsmart him, maybe.
Yeah. So, but is spider sense. So like literally, you got to think his agility is amazing. His strength is amazing. Yeah. And he has this thing in his body that is just like, oh, something bad's happening. And like before you can even think about it, you're just like, oh, and you're moving out of the way.
So why wasn't he the one who stopped Thanos?
I don't know. Why wasn't Thor? He's a god. Thor is a god and he couldn't do it. So don't come at me. You know why Spider-Man couldn't do it? Because they wouldn't let him on the team. If they would have let him on the team, he'd have been in there and he'd have stopped Thanos. No problem. Hulk, you take a back seat. Don't worry, you little scientist ass. I got it. I'm a scientist too, and I'm about to put these bricks on Thanos. What's up?
So I brought up Black Widow because I wanted to ask you what. Yeah. And I think, okay, let me think what I think I know. I'm an idiot. The last time Megs and I were at a movie theater, we went to see A Quiet Place.
Correct.
And the last time you were at a theater with Halsey, you went to see Jumanji 2 featuring Kevin Hart.
We did establish that, yes.
Gang.
Yep.
Okay, so I know everything. So what is your movie theater etiquette? Are you let's pack the purse with as much food and snacks as we can, and then where do you sit? Do you know what I mean? Like what's your vibe at the movie?
These are all good questions.
What's the vibe of your movie theater?
First off, yes, I'm not a dummy, so pack your purse as much as you can, for sure.
I think when Megs and I went, we packed our purse full of Taco Bell.
Oh.
I think was
See, now y'all are kind of savage for that.
Possible. Wouldn't surprise me.
Because I wouldn't.
Full tacos.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be bringing
Sounds like
things
a
that
good
make a noise every time I wanted to open a fucking taco.
Well,
that's a little savage of y'all for sure.
Okay.
But so West Manchester Mall, back when it was a thing, you'd go. They had a candy store right down. And it was one of these candy stores where they weighed it out and put it in these little Ziploc bags or just like little sandwich bags.
Yep.
So you just boom. 4 or 5 sandwich bags full of candy in your pockets. Walk in there, no problem. Bang, bang, bang.
Were you one of the? Wait a minute. Were you one of the kids at the West Manchester Mall across from the movie theater in the arcade doing the fucking DDR?
No, I was not a DDR.
Were you a DDR kid?
I tried to be at one point, but no, it never worked out.
Every time we walk out of a movie in the West Manchester Mall, there's a fucking kid or two doing the fucking DDR games. How do you do that, dude?
Now, you knew it was serious if they did this one. If they put their hands on the back bar. If the hands was on the back bar, you knew it was time to fucking go, bro. That was it. I ain't even got time for gravity to catch up. I'm just going to hold myself up real quick.
Yeah, dude. No, that's
gravity can't even keep up with how fast I'm dancing.
Every time you walk out of the movies, there's someone doing that DDR game.
Okay, hold on.
Dude.
So a spider can lift 170 times their weight.
Spider. Okay.
And if Peter has inherited a spider's powers, he could lift about 25,000 pounds. But in the comics, it has been proven that he can lift up to 100 to 300 tons.
Now,
if under extreme conditions.
Let me ask you this. Does Peter Parker seem like the type of guy who would wash his chicken before eating it?
No, I don't think so.
You wash your chicken, bro?
No. What is this chicken thing? What are you on right now?
Megs and I were watching a show, okay? It may or may not have been 90 Day Fiancé. And in the show, okay, we have a couple. It's a biracial couple. She, African American, he, Caucasian, okay? And he's making chicken. He's got it all laid out on the tray. He's got all of his seasonings on it. You know what I mean? Them white people seasonings, the garlic
salt
powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. And she says, babe, did you wash that chicken? And he's like, what? No. Like, what do you mean? And she's like, I know you ain't about to cook it if you didn't wash it. And so...
A little racist with the accent, but okay, all right. Keep it going. No, I'm with you. I'm in there. Go ahead. Keep it going.
Carlos will let me know.
Yeah.
So I turned to Megs and I said, do you think Kodak washes his chicken before he cooks it? And so that's just where it stemmed from, because you being a
black woman, I must.
No, dude, that's not what I meant, because you're in the kitchen, you've had plenty of kitchen jobs.
You know what? I will say this:
100. If you wash your chicken before you cook it.
100%. I have never. Hold on. I don't think I've ever washed chicken out the box, cutting up. We used to get a whole chicken breast, cutting them up into fillets. I don't think we ever washed them.
I've never. I think the only...
Wait. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. You cut them into fillets. You took them over to the sink. You rinsed all the bullshit off it, and then you put it in the fucking... Yep. And I always thought it was weird. I thought you were washing the flavoring off the goddamn chicken, but...
You thought you washed the flavoring off?
Listen...
Did you sprinkle flavoring on it before you washed it?
You trying to tell me blood don't got a taste to it?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let that one go.
I put chili powder on my chicken.
They put chili powder in his chili, guys. Don't worry.
Last week I said I put chili powder in my chili, meaning to say I put chili powder in my lasagna.
Oh yeah, no. Let's clear this up, Megs. What seasoning does he put in everything?
Chili powder.
Is that it? Yeah, chili powder. That was it.
Yeah, he does.
Everything.
For whatever reason.
Everything.
Why?
To heat it up. To heat it up. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Because it's bland and boring when it's not spicy. So I think chili powder makes it spicy.
No, I like to add a little spice to everything myself. But
You don't fucking play me, dude. You ask me every time I make sloppy joes if I put in
Chili powder, but chili powder doesn't belong in everything.
lasagna.
He's gotten a little heavy-handed
sure
on it
goddamn
sometimes.
does. It sure goddamn does. Where's Dylan? Dylan?
Dylan.
Dylan's in Florida, but he knows where chili powder goes in the fucking lasagna. Sarah will tell you, no, what is happening to you? Are you okay?
I'm good. Don't worry about me. Keep going with your story.
Sarah doesn't believe chili powder should go in lasagna, but I fucking...
Has she tasted it?
Yeah.
Oh,
She says...
well,
no.
she might have a say in this then. Why are you on your phone? What are you doing?
I'm looking at my notes.
Why are your notes not up here?
Because they're up here.
But they're not because they're down here.
You know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna look at my fucking... You know what? Go ahead. Ask me why I'm looking at my phone.
Why are you looking at your phone, Levi?
Wanted
There you go. That's a good one.
How old were you?
Wanted
How old were you when you realized, and it might be today, both of you, probably, because I'm about to... How old were the both of you when you realized that when they let us out for recess in like elementary and middle school, it was just to give the teachers a break, to go to the bathroom, smoke a cigarette, literally a break from these children?
Huh.
That's all recess is.
That's an interesting way to think about it. That makes sense.
Maybe we need the break from the teachers.
That's what I say. I need a break from you, ho.
Right.
What's up? Send me on recess then. Shit.
Fuck you, Miss
About to go-
McCurdy. I ain't taking your class no more. I'm
Swinging
going to
on these
recess.
monkey bars. They trying to go back in there with this hoe.
What was your go-to recess? What did you do? Because, listen, I don't know if you know this about me. I don't know if you know. Your brother might know. But in fourth grade, see me on the 4-square court.
Oh.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
No.
First off,
No.
Levi.
There we go.
Levi.
Here we fucking
I didn't
go.
know that you knew about Foursquare.
Motherfucker, I ran 4-square in Northeastern Elementary School.
Yo, fuck the Iron Man Lego thing. That needs to be the video we make of us playing some goddamn Foursquare. Because I will eat your ass on the Foursquare court.
Okay, but
Literally.
Here's the thing. When I play 4-square, I'm in the king spot the whole time.
Until you ain't, because I knocked you out of that bad boy.
Bruh, there's no way you're bouncing the ball into my square and it's getting out of my square without me hitting it back.
I'd say there's no way that's not happening.
Okay, well, all I'm saying is I was reigning champion.
And all I'm saying is I'm raining buckets. And you're raining your ass to the bench. Sit down.
And you're raining your ass on the concrete when you try to hit my ball outside of your square and you get a scrape on your elbow and you got to go cry to the lady who's doing the recess.
Sit down. But you know what? And then you know what? And then the little girl Willmma walks me to the nurse's office and then we kiss in the stairwell. And I had my first kiss in first grade.
And
Come
I got
at
my
me.
girl Megs who said, "Oh baby, you're the 4-square king. Let me show you my titties." 4-square king.
All right, you win.
4-square king.
I didn't get titties out of Foursquare. That's for sure.
Dang, you're not playing 4-square, right? Just kidding. Nah, dude, 4-square though, dude. 4-square.
Wow.
4-square.
You ever play tap?
Tap?
Tap. Now
Tap?
this is some hood shit here.
Tap.
Don't think so.
No.
It might have been
heard of
called up and down or something like that. It's something else.
Well, now is it called fucking tap or is it called up or down?
It's called tap. And you ain't never played it.
Well, you just said up or down.
Because it's some hood shit.
It might be up or down.
No.
If it's up, it's stuck.
Don't you do that. No, okay.
It's called tap. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
If I'm remembering correctly, two guys. No. A whole circle of guys. What are you doing?
You're talking, and the mic is all the way over here.
You're absolutely right. I don't know what that was about. So it's a whole group of guys or people, whatever.
So far, you're with a bunch of guys.
Yeah, in a circle.
Okay. Sounds legit.
And you have one basketball. You pretty much pass it to whoever.
Okay.
But you can't have your feet on the ground when you have the ball in your hands.
You can't have your feet on the ground when the ball is in your hands.
Yep.
So if you have the ball and you pass it to me, in order to catch the ball, I need to have 1 foot off the ground.
Both feet.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How do you catch the ball with both feet off the ground?
You have to jump,
No.
catch it, and throw it in one jump. That's the game.
Oh, so you don't... okay, sorry. So you don't catch it.
You tap it.
You tap it back.
You tap it.
And you have to tap it while you're in the air. That's why it's called tap.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But-
if you have the ball and your feet are on the ground, you're out.
Oh, yeah. If your
That's
feet are
the
on the
rule.
ground, you're out. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's other variables. Like, so if it hits you and you don't catch it, you're out.
Right.
Yeah, shit like that. But the interest, you were supposed to get crazy with it.
okay,
So like
so
somebody would pass you the ball. Hold on. Somebody would pass you the ball. You take it and you're like, huh, and you like actually really hold on to it for a second. You're like, huh, and then last second, right before you hit the ground, wham, to this guy over here. And then
So you can
he's
hurt
like,
yourself.
huh. Oh, well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
you
right.
could definitely hurt yourself.
Okay. So basically a game of volleyball, but in a circle. Because you have to set it.
I don't know.
you
I've never played volleyball.
Well, you just set the ball, you pass it to somebody else. You go
Yeah,
like
but
this.
you can catch this ball. Like you can actually catch it for a second.
But as long as you throw it before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
So if you jump high enough, you have exactly like 1 to 3 seconds before you hit the ground to
Yep.
throw the ball back.
Yeah.
Now, can you pass it to the person beside you or anyone
Oh,
else?
yeah.
Okay.
You can look like you're like, huh, and then just last second, just boom, cut in on this dude right beside you, and like,
And that's called tap?
yep.
And did you win a lot?
I actually did pretty good at tap. I
You
was
did
not
pretty
bad.
good.
Yep.
Okay. So you were
You don't
not...
want to see me at tap or Foursquare.
No.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Well, that's the
Or
point
on the
I was
monkey
getting
bars,
to
ho.
because okay. Have you ever, okay, serious question now. This is serious time. Daddy's talking. Have you ever, have you ever done a 360 on the swings?
Oh no. I'd backflip off the swings.
I just meant like, have you ever swung so high where you on the swing as a person went the whole way?
While
Around.
still riding the
Yeah,
swing?
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
not while riding the swing. No.
Full 360 swing ride.
No.
Damn, Megs?
No.
Oh, I doubt it. Okay.
I don't even know if
fine.
that's possible. I feel like once you get up, you're just gonna
Yeah,
fall
you're gonna
down.
fall down.
Well, in that instance, if you're up, you're not stuck. That's the only time. No,
The only time if you're up, you're not stuck.
you get enough momentum going, you're gonna
I
go
don't
one way
think
or the
so.
other.
Not
No.
as much as you think, bruh.
I've seen video.
Not as much
Go
as
to
you
fucking
think.
YouTube. Do a search right now for 360 swings.
I don't know.
360 swings.
360 swings. Fat Joe was love.
Why are we on the Sparks Gaming channel? Huge homemade 360 swing. Right there, the third one. Andrew 360 swinging. It's 2 minutes long. Jesus Christ.
weren't kidding.
All right, turn the volume all the way down.
Scary.
So,
but see, that's one of these things, though.
oh, that's got
different.
weights
And
on
it's
the
got
end.
weights
All
on the
right,
back. Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
In a regular house swing.
Wait,
okay.
wait.
Up. Right there. That
that one?
complete loop on swing set.
Completely.
Right up.
Oh, okay, Max. Here we go.
One
Here
up.
we go,
Yep,
here we
there you
Here we go. Here we go. All right. Maybe just a low volume just in case. Maybe just.
See, now in Russia, apparently they don't have chains on their swings.
Well, Russia.
Which makes a complete difference.
Oh, well,
But
See,
yeah,
because
see,
right
that's
there,
different.
right there at that point, you would
Yeah.
be smacking your head off of that pole right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's moving now, boy.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, because all he has to do
Now
is.
he's up and stuck. He is now stuck in a full rotation. He cannot stop this now.
Dude, Russia's the shit. I want to go to Russia.
Maybe not.
No, they'll kill us.
All right, I got one for you. What is your favorite, absolute favorite? Think elementary school days.
You
What
love,
is-
you love, dude.
I know. It's
You
but
love
see,
going back to school.
but these are the way I think about
but
things. It's periods.
Okay, but for a motherfucker who didn't actually finish school, you love going back and talking about school stories.
so true, bro.
You love talking about.
But it's just okay. It's just because I break things down into periods of my life. So I'm thinking.
No, you're right.
I'm thinking elementary school
Right.
period.
Yeah.
What was your favorite cartoon back in the day in that time period?
Okay. I know.
Maybe not even cartoon, show, anything.
I know this is going to differ from you, and it's going to be a shock to some people. I was a Nickelodeon first baby. So my go-to cartoons were the Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Cat Dog. Top 3.
Those are good choices.
Dude, Cat Dog, dude, Cat Dog.
Yeah.
Dude,
Cat Dog was the shit. Me and
Like,
Halsey talk about Cat Dog a lot,
half
actually.
cat, half a dog. And
Cat Dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Cat Dog.
Cat dog.
That's so good, dude.
So good.
Angry Beavers.
Oh, I did watch the Angry Beaver.
Angry Beavers, yeah.
What were their names?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you.
Megs.
Oh, the Angry Beavers.
Norman.
Norbert and Daggett.
Norbert and Daggett. That's it. And their hippie cousin.
Tree Flower.
Dude, Angry Beavers, also good. They lived in a tree, right?
Possibly. I don't remember. I just remember loving that show, though.
Yeah.
I think mine, if I'm thinking Power Rangers, the very first Power Rangers.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah, dude.
Me and Josh, every
no.
morning before school, had to watch Power Rangers, bruh. Had to.
I don't know if it was a channel I was watching, but before school every morning it was Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
For me.
Yep.
But Power Rangers was my shit. Bro, I was a Power Ranger for Halloween.
Yes,
from
me too.
Age probably what? 3 or 4, probably to like 7 or 8.
Worst/most embarrassing Halloween costume you've ever had?
Oh, you don't. Okay, my story. Tell yours first.
Okay, one year I was a Ninja Turtle, and we were walking around, and within like the first 5 minutes of walking around, I ripped my fucking turtle pants, and I didn't have anything on underneath, just underwear, and it was cold as shit that night. So I just remember the whole time trick-or-treating just being so cold. So not an embarrassing costume right there. I actually liked the costume. I was like, yo, I'm a Ninja Turtle. I'm fucking badass. But the whole night was ruined because I'm walking around with this huge hole in my leg. I'm just, I can't.
See, I feel I'm so sorry for you because yours could have been prevented, and then you would have nothing to tell for your worst Halloween costume story.
Yeah.
Mine came down, as we discussed earlier in this episode, from my cheap piece of shit father. This motherfucker found 2. I'm surprised he found 1, my guy. He found 2, male and female. Must have been a set. This motherfucker doesn't go anywhere but Marshalls, Ross,
Levi,
TJ Maxx.
what did he find? 2 of what?
He found 2 full-blown dragon Halloween costumes. I'm talking over the head, tail, full body,
Plastic
feet.
or cotton?
No, I'm talking stuffed full of cotton.
Oh, wow.
You put this thing
Okay.
on, it's immediately 120
Wow.
degrees. Immediately
That's high
120
quality
degrees.
right there. That's high quality. Mine was a plastic piece of
No,
shit.
no,
No
no.
wonder it ripped open. Yeah, I had issues.
He got it from Marshalls, and he only paid $10 for it. So whether it was high quality in the beginning, he didn't pay high quality. That thing sat in my bedroom closet for 5 years. And for 5 years, because my father said, "Oh, it's still, try it on. Does it fit?
Not yet.
Try it on.
Put it back in there.
Try it on. Does it fit?" This is October 1st. October 1st, this motherfucker says, "Try it on. Does it fit?" And if And it did. And it did for 5 years. I had to wear this dragon costume for 5 years.
Oh, okay. So this is the opposite of what I was thinking. So as long as it still fit, you were still wearing that fucking thing.
I had to.
I thought that he bought it and was like, nope, you don't fit it yet. Put it back in the closet.
No.
We'll just wait till the next year.
No.
Which I was about to say is something I would do. So me and your father might be pretty similar.
I never got a new costume.
Eventually.
Okay, we're going to let it go off your dad now.
Yeah, daddy issues.
Okay, we're cutting all that part out.
All right, guys, this has been another episode of the What Are We Doing podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you, every single one. Hit us up, whatarewedoingpod.com/links, LINKS, links. You know how to spell it, whatarewedoingpod.com. That's all you need. You can watch, subscribe, listen, download, buy the merch, join the Patreon, do whatever you need to do to support this podcast. A comment, a like, a view.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to it.
Yeah.
That supports it just enough.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Do whatever you got to do. Thank you so much for listening. This has been another episode. We're going to be back next week for another riveting episode of the What Are We Doing podcast. Thank you guys so much.